Good morning. It is now about 8 in the morning. Had a pretty good night's sleep. It's nice and cool. Actually, the mattress is a lot more comfortable than what I expected. We had a really good night last night trekking around, but tonight it's gonna get a lot better. We're gonna get further out. So we're here at the Afu Resort Homestay, and I want to show you guys this. This is pretty cool. Something that I can relate to. I have a feeling that the owner of this resort enjoys birds, and I have a feeling, like so many times that I've done with my wife Apple, where I come up with some crazy idea and say, hey, you know what, I'm gonna make a new cage. I'm gonna keep some new animal or whatever. Well, this guy built that gigantic bird cage. Holy crap, that is huge. It's the size of a hotel building, and he's got just a couple of little birds in here. Got a couple cockatoos, and I think there's a couple lorikeets over here. But talk about going overboard. And it looks like he's making more cages here, but here they are. So anyway, I don't know if his wife is happy with the idea of the bird cage. I'm gonna try to find out exactly what the story is, because that's a pretty major project, especially for being this far out and this remote, to get this much material to build a gigantic walk-in aviary flight like that. That's pretty stupendous feat to pull off way out here for as remote as this is. But we're gonna walk around, check out the resort. Gonna walk around the point over here and see how it looks. So we happen to be here on a day where they're having an annual festival celebrating all the different tribes and ethnic groups here in Raja Ampat. So we're going to be able to see all the different cultural dresses, different music, and there's going to be some food. It should be really interesting because you get a look at kind of all of it in one place. So we're kind of lucky. It's a very special event, like an annual event. Lots of police, lots of law enforcement, political people, and it should be pretty good. Check this out. Alright, so second night in a row, we're going to be headed out to the jungle looking for more creatures. But first, we're going to load up on some food. Got some nice chicken, some rice, some balls, some spicy sauce. So this is looking really good. So this will get us through the night, going to power us through the night. We're not staying in the jungle tonight. We've changed our itinerary around a little bit, which is normal. We're always changing it constantly. So we're not staying in the jungle tonight. We actually moved to another somewhat like budget hotel room, which is just fine with us. And we're gonna get tonight done, and then tomorrow we're moving on to one of the nice homestays. So let's get to it, let's eat. Okay, so we have our team together. We drove about 45 minutes outside of Waisai. We're gonna check a different area, see what we can find tonight. Got our crew, we're all jazzed up, ready to go. We had a nice dinner and we are ready to do this. All right, you guys, let's do it.
Yay, let's go!
Yeah, this is, I believe this is Waigeo Irregularis. I was very lucky. It was just crossing the trail right in front of me. If I was just about 20 seconds slower, it would have already been to the other side. It was right in front of me. Actually, it feels pretty placid. It's a rear-fanged animal, not dangerous, but if they give you a chew, you can have a reaction to it. So here's another Waigeo Irregularis. Smaller one. I caught a big white-lipped tree frog with this hand about 15 minutes ago, and I'm sure that's on the menu. So my left hand doesn't smell like a frog, but I know this one does. So it's now about 1 in the morning. We are on our way back. We're all really tired. Now it's basically road cruising for the last 45 minutes as we make it back into town. One more Waigeo Irregularis. This one is a little bit different, a slightly different color, but pretty much same pattern, a little smaller. So this is the flavor of the night, the brown tree snake. But who knows, still got a ways to drive to get back, so we might see something else crossing the road. Never know. But we were exhausted. That was a long, long trek.